So could I welcome you all here? I can see a lot of old friends in the audience there. Yeah, so our kind of remit for this, sorry? Our remit was it's a bit of a show and tell on the instruments that I have made in the workshop at the retirement village mainly. We have a very good workshop and lots of old people there with lots of skills who can help you. And this is probably my best effort. This is a mountain dulcimer, which is an instrument from the USA, obviously. It actually has a long history in Europe. It was played in Norway, Sweden, Iceland. In Iceland, it's called a Langespiel. And it's often played, it's a plucked instrument, and I play it with a pick. But some of them you play with a little stick that you slide up and down the string. But this is not of that sort. This one's made of walnut, and you can see it looks a bit like an owl, like that. And the sides are cowrie, and the neck and the scroll are made of matai. So it's about 50% New Zealand timber. And that's probably, it's actually a very quiet instrument. It's the kind of instrument that you would play sitting on the porch to yourself, or maybe around the fire in your cabin on a winter's night. So if you try to play to an audience like this, unfortunately it would be too quiet. So I bought this little thing from Timu. I mean, you buy everything from Timu, don't you? Which goes into the amplifier and makes it louder. So, yeah, that's probably all I need to say about this. The other instrument, which we'll play later on, is a lap steel guitar, which is it's 100% electric, and this is made largely of cowrie with. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what the fingerboard's made from, but it's a problem when you're making instruments. The trouble is when you've finished it, you then have to learn to play it, which is actually the hard part. So yeah, Tim plays this for me, and I do my best on the dulcimer. And yeah, would you like to tell folks what we're going to play?
Well, there's a couple of songs we play. Featuring Tony on the dulcimer, just accompanying. Both instrumentals, so don't join in on the vocals. One's called Simple Gifts. It's an old folk song from the Shaker community in Maine in the USA. They were a branch of the Quakers who escaped to Maine to escape religious persecution. They're an interesting religious group in that they refused to have children, so they only got converts and orphan children to join their community. And perhaps unsurprisingly, as of 2025, there are only 3 of them left. So that's Simple Gifts. And the second one is a Swedish song, a Swedish tune called Sommarvals.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Next couple of songs, a bit of Kiwiana, so they're songs from the 1940s. You'll probably know both of them. First one was written by Guru Karaitiana on his way off to the Second World War. It's a song of goodbye and longing. It's called Blue Smoke. And we're very grateful for Zoe coming to join us.
Thank you.
On vocals.
Oh, sorry.
Blue smoke goes drifting by into the deep blue sky. When I think of home, I sadly sigh. Oh, I can see you there with loving tears in your eyes as we fondly said our last goodbye. And as I sailed away with a longing to stay and promise to be true and to love only you, blue smoke goes drifting by into the deep blue sky. My memories of home will never die.
Wahireri nei, kiroti rangi. e nui ra te aroha me te roi mata e wehine ra koe e hae le ra aho me te aroha nui mohu e tamai te aroha nui wahireri nei kiro tirani nui e kore o e ware ware e
Blue smoke goes drifting by into the deep blue sky. When I think of home, I sadly sigh. Oh, I can see you there with loving tears in your eyes as we fondly said our last goodbye. And as I sailed away with a longing to stay and promise to be true and to love only you, blue smoke goes drifting by into the deep blue sky. My memories of home will never die. My memories of home will never die.
And I think most of you all know the next song was Haere Mai, Everything is Ka Pai, and great Andrew can join us on guitar. So this is a song written by a Jewish migrant to New Zealand, Sam Friedman, who died in 2008. He was 96 or something in obscurity in musical terms. But he wrote over 300 songs. So one of us called Beautiful Waiheke Island, which must be due for a revival. And another one which I haven't heard, it's called What's the Use of Spreading Your Umbrella Till You Strike a Rainy Day? And that must be due for a revival as well. But this one you all know is called Haere Mai. It's probably his most famous song.
Oh, sorry, you're not ready? Yeah, good.
Haere mai, everything is kapai. You're here at last. You're really here at last. Haere mai, not a cloud in the sky. To coin a phrase, this is the day of days. You're welcome as a sunshine. You're welcome as a king. Paikari, this is one time we'll really have a fling. Haere mai, everything is kapai. Throughout the land, we want to shake your hand. Haere mai, we're proud of you, that's why.
We're not doing an instrumental.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
we'll start to stop again now. No problem.
Why is everyone looking at me?
We'll just do it again.
Of
course, no worries.
Yeah, thank you.
We don't do it again?
How about everybody join in? I'm sure you all know the
Yeah, well,
words
that's a
to
good
this
idea,
one.
yeah.
Okay, introduction.
Haere mai, everything is kapai. You're here at last. You're really here at last. Haere mai. the land. We want to shake your hand. Haere mai, we're proud of you, that's why. Haere mai, haere mai.
Okay.
Thank you, Andrew.
So we've got changing genre a little bit now. A couple of slightly bluesy songs. This one's called "Sitting on Top of the World," and it was originally written and performed by a wonderful black American band, the Mississippi Shakes, in the 1920s. A lot of things which you might think of as blues and jazz standards actually started with the Mississippi Shakes, and this is one of them. So, sitting on top of the world. Okay. That's what I'm playing.
Was in the spring, one sunny day, my baby left me alone, just went away. Now she's gone, but I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. She called me up from El Paso, said come back Daddy, ooh, I need you so. Now she's gone, but I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. Don't you come a-running, hold out your hand. Gonna get me woman like you got your man. 'Cause now you're gone, well I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world. You don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. Get out of my orchard, let my peaches be. Now you're gone, well I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the Was in the spring, one sunny day, my baby left me alone, just went away. Now she's gone, but I don't worry. I'm sitting on top of the world.
Right, big change
Too
of
fast, wasn't it?
Too fast, yeah. I nearly kept up. Yeah, so this capo on two.
Yes, two.
Changed to yeah, this is a song that a lot of people will know. It was kind of a vaudeville song written in America in 1923. It's called Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out. And it became particularly famous after it got kind of a bluesy makeover by Bessie Smith in 1929. And it turned out to be particularly prophetic because her record was released about a month before the Great Crash. And as people in the know seem to think there's another one coming, this song might have a new lease of life. So this is, yeah, Nobody Knows You When You're Down and Out.
I lived the life of a millionaire. I spent all my money, didn't have a care. Took all my friends for a mighty good time, drinking bootleg liquor, champagne and wine. Then I began to fall so low. I lost all my money, had nowhere to go. If I ever get my hands on a dollar again, I'm gonna hang on to it till that eagle grins. 'Cause nobody knows you.
Join in if you want.
When you're down and out, in your pocket not one penny. And as for friends, well, you ain't got any. But when you get back on your feet again, everybody wants to be your long lost friend. It's mighty strange, but there ain't any doubt. Nobody knows you when you're down and out. Well, nobody knows you when you're down and out. It's mighty strange, but there ain't any doubt. Nobody needs you, no gal will feed you. Nobody needs you when you're down and out. That's it?
Well, we'll do Shame on the Rain.
No, no.
No?
No.
Apparently that's it. Thank you very much for coming.